Hey there everyone, welcome back to another Game Vault video. I'm Captain Beefy and this is the Game Vault. We're going to talk about stupid gaming news today. This is a series I'd like to start doing on a fairly regular basis, maybe once a week, maybe twice a week, depending on how much stupid news we can get. And when I say stupid, I mean, silly, weird, odd, strange things that are happening around the industry, stuff that, makes people freak out and all that. Just have a little fun with it. Something fun, something different, something a little more interactive. So if you see any of these types of stories, feel free to contact me about them on any of my social media. You got my link tree in the bio on the channel, so contact me. My best place is Twitter. You can do it here in the comments or, on the community page or something like that if you want. Wherever you find me, send me that information. It'll get to me, and I will probably add your story to one of these future uploads, and I'll credit you for pointing me in that direction if you have. So let's cue up the music and see what's stupid. Alright, so we got about, a minute and 10-second long video here from the Daily Mail. This is a full-blown riot going on in Union Square, New York City. Look, you got a guy with a broom running around, no shirt on. He's harassing people. You got the guy on a bicycle running around. Things are going crazy. People yelling at each other and going wild, right? Why? Why are they doing this? What's going on? Apparently, a YouTuber planned on giving away some PS5s and I think some other equipment that day. And here come the boys in blue to get things in order here. Or might have to cut away here in a minute. But yeah, so apparently he was trying to give away some stuff, and we'll just watch the rest of this. Then we'll get into the story a little bit, and I will link the entire story from Daily Mail down in the comments. But cop got the broom, so everything's pretty safe now. Still yanking. There's a guy on the bicycle again. It's typical riot, people going crazy, acting foolish. Cops going around looking like, trying to be badasses and all that and get these guys in line. And, yeah, that can't be fun. All right, well, let's look at the article together here. All right, so it says YouTuber Kai Cenat, I believe that's how you pronounce his name, correct me if I'm wrong, is charged with inciting a riot by NYPD for PS5 giveaway which erupted in violence at Union Square as 65 rioters arrested amid the chaos. Breaking it down in three simple statements, a riot broke out at Union Square on Friday, sparked by YouTuber Kai Cenat, age 21. People were seen throwing objects and tearing at construction barricades, and at least 12 people have been injured and 65 people arrested, including Cenat. 30 of them were juveniles. Wow. All right, so YouTube and Twitch personality Kai Cenat is in police custody after a riot broke out in New York City's Union Square during an unlicensed, that's the key word, unlicensed, scheduled giveaway of PlayStation 5s. The New York Police Department arrested 65 people, 30 of whom were juveniles, during the Friday afternoon chaos in Manhattan. Police have said that the influencer will be charged with multiple criminal offenses, including at least 2 counts of inciting a riot and unlawful assembly. Shocking photos and videos show thousands of people gathered, with some fighting and others throwing fire extinguishers at each other in downtown Manhattan. At least 12 people have been injured, police told DailyMail.com. Multiple NYPD officers were on the scene trying to disperse the crowd as of 5 p.m. New York Police Department has warned of mass transit disruptions and traffic delays. They estimated about 2,000 people showed up for the giveaway, and Mayor Eric Adams condemned the violence, warning his own son to stay away. Now, Cenat, who's one of the most popular streamers on Twitch, and he has 5.5 million followers on Instagram, had announced a giveaway on the platform with fellow streamer Fanum scheduled for 4 p.m. on this past Friday, which was the 4th, yesterday, or 2 days ago as of the time you're going to be watching this here on my channel. Here we go. We see him being arrested here. People are posting, TikToks or whatever. Yeah, Twitter tweets. Free Mr. Cenat. Here we got the guy doing a little karate here, kicking the windows of a car parked near Union Square. All right, I'm sure that helped things out. Police installed barricades. Here's like a bird's eye view of it. Looks pretty crazy. Lots of folks there today. And, we've got tons of people taking pictures and filming what's going on. Here you got a bunch of guys standing on top of the Union Square subway entrance. Shortly before the riot erupted, Cenat 21 posted an image saying, "On the way, the city's official notification system has said to avoid the area and trains are not stopping at the busy Union Street station." Several people have been arrested, the initial estimates clocking in about 40, but now they're up to 65. Numerous people could be seen in hand restraints sitting on the sidewalks. Police were forming lines in the street, trying to direct the crowd, which periodically broke out in a run. And the police department echoed the statement, tweeting, "Due to police activity, avoid the area surrounding Union Square Park and use alternate routes. Expect a police presence in the area and residual traffic delays." So I guess this is Phenom, who is also included in the giveaway. I don't know. It doesn't say anything about him being there or whether or not he got arrested or is held accountable in any way, but here, I guess, is the advertisement for it that he posted on TikTok or Twitter or wherever he posted it. Kai Cenat, New York City giveaway. Phenom up top there. 14th Street, Union Square Park. Friday at 4 p.m. Shows all the relevant information there. And the irony of this part, police line do not cross being up there. I'm not gonna lie, I do appreciate irony. So yeah. These are just some pretty wild shots of what happened there. People just going wild and going crazy. Let's see what this footage is here. I apologize if there's any language in it. I really am watching it with you. Looks like they're just directing some people here. Oh, there he is himself. There's Kai Cenat. Okay. All right, he's getting taken away. Man. So the folly of youth, right? Right. When you've got that many people, followers, fans, subscribers, however you want to refer to them, I think as a personality, you have a certain responsibility that you've got to kind of adhere to a little bit. Long before the internet, people achieved fame in a much rarer way than they do these days. Now all it takes is a guy with a cell phone and a lucky break, and he can be famous all over the world, at least for 15 minutes with a viral video or something along those lines. But back in the day, your more famous people were your actors, your athletes, your musicians, for instance, at least out in the common world. And with actors, you had to work your way up to it. You started in commercials, bit parts on TV shows, maybe a guest starring role here and there until you made it big. Musicians, you worked your butt off playing garages and high school proms, and then maybe you found some club dates one day and finally made a demo tape and somebody heard it and you got a little indie record deal, and then you moved on and grew. And for athletes, you started in high school, you got to college, you outshined everybody else, you got drafted, you made it to the big leagues, and then you had to fight for your position, and maybe you got to be a starter and a superstar, So there were paths these guys took. And it's kind of a gradual thing, whereas a lot of people achieve fame in relatively short order these days through the internet and whatever they're doing, whether it's, streaming video games, making funny videos, content like that. The girls with their OnlyFans, for God's sake. It's all out there, and it's, But another big difference is a lot of these people growing these days and becoming famous, they don't take that path, so it comes at them quick, and they don't have a manager, and they don't have an agent, and they don't have other people involved that are helping them understand the business and helping them understand restraint. If he had a manager, which I assume he doesn't, they'd probably be like, "Hey, dude, let's chill on this because, we don't have a license for this, and what if things go crazy? You know how New York is. New York goes nuts sometimes, You got 5.5 million followers on Instagram. You advertise that. If 1 out of 100 of them shows up, you're going to have a ton of people there. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy. And he's young. He's 21 years old. He's dumb as hell. I was dumb as hell at 20. I'm dumb as hell at 53, but I'm not that dumb. So, it's an absolute riot. That was not intended to be a pun. So anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Do you think he should have been arrested for unlawful assembly and whatever else he's done here? I mean, I get it. Yeah, I think he should be held accountable for it. You know, he got people injured, he got people arrested, he caused a lot of property damage inadvertently, and trying to do something good. You know, trying to do something good, giving away those things. That's nice. That's a great giveaway. Whether he did it for fame or clicks or whatever, it doesn't matter. He was still doing something that was good at some point in, you know, in the act and the thought of what he wanted to do. It's not like he was doing bad things. It's not like he was like, hey, let's go downtown and riot. No, he's like, hey, I'm going to give away some PlayStation 5s, man. Make some people happy. Get some fans really jacked up and excited, you know? So, yeah, I get it. But let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. That's a huge help for me. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications. I will see you guys next time. Until then, peace.